Man, October is a pretty cool month. But December will always be my favorite month. October is just a close second month. But there are still great things about October, like my birthday, fall, Halloween, the balloon fiesta, all those great things. I don't really want to harp on like other things apart from Halloween, so I'm just going to briefly talk about those, and then we'll get on to Halloween. First, let's start off with my birthday. My birthday takes place on a pretty cool day, which is October 30th, which is also All Hallows Eve. October 30th takes place exactly one day before Halloween, just in case you didn't know that. And that's when my birthday is. Isn't that awesome? I get cake one day, and I get candy the next, except I don't go trick-or-treating anymore, and I just buy candy. But since I had such a cool day to have a birthday on, I would brag about it because I was a little child. So when it came to birthdays, a typical conversation would go like this. There'd be two kids in one room, and I'd be outside the door just waiting until the perfect moment to strike. First kid says, "Hey, do you know those new Hot Wheel cakes?" And then the second is all like, "Hey, I really want one of those for my birthday." And it would cut him off right there. I'd bust through the door and be like, "Oh, did you say something about a birthday? Does your birthday take place exactly one day before Halloween?" Let me take a guess. And yes, believe it or not, kids did get jealous. But you know, there's another great thing about October. It's the balloon fiesta. There are two things I want to touch on when it comes to the balloon fiesta. The prices and the people. Everything else is okay, but I just want to touch on these two things. First, the prices. You want to buy a corn dog? Yeah, it's going to set you back about $20. You would think I'm pulling your leg, but no. $20 for a single corn dog. One, not two, not three, not four, not 10. One. Just one. You want to buy a soda? It's going to set you back $10 for one soda. Let's put this into perspective. If you had $30, you could buy one soda and one corn dog at the balloon fiesta. When you could get your car, go to the dollar store, and buy 30 things with all that money. Or you can go to Smith's and get some better stuff. I don't know. But just why? Just why with the prices, all right? Did you know that Albuquerque is below poverty? That's poorer than poor. You'd be lucky to find a penny on the street here. Okay, maybe not that bad, but still. All right, there's another pretty important part of October, which I'm sure all of you know. It's National Cat Day. No, I'm just kidding. It's Halloween. That's a real holiday, by the way. National Cat Day. Look it up. It's taking place on the 29th. But anyway, Halloween. Just before I get into Halloween, I'm going to mention why I didn't, mention fall in this video. It's because I made an entire video dedicated to fall. So, go check that out. I think it's a pretty good video. I like it, kind of. Anyway, Halloween. How could I forget about the best day ever, the day of the spook? With all the great things about Halloween, there are a few setbacks, as usual, like these. Number one, the people giving out the candy. All right, you be walking down the street, and you're just now starting to trick-or-treat. You're feeling good, you're feeling confident that you're going to get as much candy as you can. You go to your first house, and then what do you know? The person comes out. It's the usual, "Oh, you kids look so adorable in your Halloween costumes. I could just eat all of you up." The thought of a stranger eating kids is kind of concerning, but you don't care. It's Halloween. So she goes into her kitchen, and you start to get a little bit, nervous. She's going to bring out something that isn't candy. She comes back, and what do you know? She has candy apples, she has vegetables, she has fruit. Like, just what? Woman, what is this? Why? Halloween is about risking diabetes, not preventing them. You're supposed to give me Gushers. You're supposed to give me Hershey's. You're supposed to give me Gobstoppers, not apples. Get that through your head. The only apple I want is an iPhone. I'm just kidding. I'm not a millennial. But that's not even the worst part of Halloween, all right? But look, it's already stupid that you would give out, vegetables and fruit for Halloween when everywhere it's advertised, "Here, kids, have a bunch of candy, risk diabetes at a young age." But that pales in comparison to the douche teenagers who don't wear their costumes during trick-or-treating. Oh my goodness, dude. Why? Why would you not wear a costume during trick-or-treating? That's Halloween etiquette, my man. What you should do is go back home, get an old sheet, cut some holes where the eyes are, and then go as a dirty ghost. Get a cardboard box. Go as Solid Snake. Something, just do something makes it look like you put effort into actually wanting to go to trick-or-treat. But no, it's just too much effort to cut holes in a sheet. We're just in for it for the candy at this point, I guess. Speaking of costumes, this one time for Halloween, I was Steve from Minecraft. I was a huge sucker for Minecraft back then. And what I did is I set out on my journey, and about 3 houses down the street, I arrived at this old couple's house. and they had mixed feelings. The old man asked me, "What are you supposed to be, Sonny?" And I'm like, "I'm Steve from the video game Minecraft. Minecraft is a video game that you can get on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, and it's also free on the App Store." And then I basically just gave him the entire encyclopedia of Minecraft. I just couldn't stop. I wouldn't stop. It was impossible for me to stop. And the old woman just stared at me very thoughtfully. What else is there to talk about? There are also the crazy cat ladies. You always arrive at their house eventually, and they're all like, "Oh my goodness, you kids are so cute. Let me go get you candy. Harold, get the camera." Hey, what the heck, lady? You're looking at a smelly, sweaty Super Mario and saying that I'm cute really tells me what kind of person you are. So yeah, that's Halloween for ya. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think this video took a little bit longer to make because I'm switching to Adobe Premiere to edit. Premiere is really fun to edit with, so maybe I'll enjoy making videos just that little bit more when I make more videos. Anyway, thanks for all this really cool fan art. It's like 2 pieces, but anyway, thank you for them, and I'll see you in the next video after I'm dead. Alright, bye.